Uh, Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to present the evaluation of the Sustainable Development Goal 12 project 2 years after its implementation. The project began in the 2026 and with the objective of reducing the environmental and social impacts caused by illegal urban settlements through better urban planning, environmental education, ecosystem restoration, and support for affordable housing. Before the project started, before we built it, we conducted a survey with 22 participants, and the results showed that most people were already aware of the problem, and almost all of them supported the proposed solution. This survey become our baseline for evaluating the project's progress. Overall, the project produced positive results. Public awareness increased, environmental conditions improved in several areas, and cooperation between the community and local authorities became stronger. However, some objectives were only partially achieved due to financial and administrative limitations. Now, I am going to explain you the main outcomes of the project. Our first objective was to identify the affected areas and evaluate their impacts. This objective was fully achieved. This one. We identified 15 illegal settlement areas and created a geographic database to support future planning. The second objective was to promote environmental education. This objective was also achieved successfully. The second one was successfully too. During the 2-year period, we organized 28 educational workshops reaching approximately 650 residents. According to a follow-up survey, environmental awareness increased from about 68% to 89%. Now, the third objective was to strengthen urban planning and land use control. This objective was only partially achieved. The municipality increased inspections by 40%, and the number of new illegal settlements decreased by approximately 22%. However, new invasions continued to occur because of the housing shortage. Now, the fourth objective was to restore damaged ecosystems and regulate families living in high-risk areas. Ecosystem restoration showed encouraging results. Around 12 hectares of degraded land were forested, and 2 small urban streams were cleaned and protected. However, family relocation was only partially successful. The original goal was to relocate 120 families, but only 74 families were relocated because the available housing budget was lower than expected. Finally, one objective was not fully achieved. We were unable to completely prevent the creation of new illegal settlements, although the growth slowed down considerably. Some new informal constructions continued to appear in areas with weak monitoring. Although the project achieved several positive results, we also faced important challenges. The first challenge was limited funding. The available budget was not enough to relocate every family living in high-risk areas or to expand environmental restoration activities. Another challenge was the shortage of affordable housing, and many families wanted to participate in the relocated program, but there were not enough housing units available. We also experienced resistance from some community members. Some families were reluctant to leave their homes because they had lived there for many years or were concerned about losing their social networks. Finally, bureaucratic procedures delayed several construction permits and environmental restoration projects, reducing the overall speed or implementation. These challenges limited the project's impact, especially regarding relocation and long-term urban planning. After 2 years of this implementation, our team identified three important lessons. The first one is that the implementation is more effective and less expensive than correcting the problem after illegal settlements have already been established. Early monitoring and public education can reduce future invasions. The second lesson is that community participation is essential. The best results were achieved in neighborhoods where residents actively participate in environmental activities and educational programs. The third lesson is that sustainable projects require long-term financial support. Solving complex urban problems cannot be achieved with short-term funding alone. Stable investment from governments and private organizations is necessary to ensure lasting results. And these lessons will help improve future sustainability projects and contribute to more responsible human development. In conclusion, our project demonstrated that sustainable urban planning, environmental education, and ecosystem restoration can significantly reduce the negative impacts of illegal urban settlements. Although not every objective was fully achieved, the project improved environmental awareness, restored natural areas, and strengthened cooperation between local authorities and the community. The remaining challenges remind us that sustainable development is a continuous process that requires collaboration, sufficient funding, and long-term commitment. Now, I just want to say that thank you for all the attention that you give to me. Goodbye.